into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's back. Sets up the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Let's look big picture Miami. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with a sense of urgency. For the second half of the season, David, I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man, it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out. Not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
The screen, he can go. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
And the Canes have their offense in high gear. Back to pass, it's back. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red red zone, third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense in a split backfield. Looking for room. It's hard. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to wind up all the way back in the end zone and taking a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
The return is brought down at the 23, and the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Daniels. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Wide receiver going in motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Miami! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Harden. Fights off the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Jennings. On the run, still looking. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the intercept. Has this offense in business at the 27. Motion from the wideout. He'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Kickoff unit has been busy. Don't take big leads.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Miami crazy, folks. These niggas, man, they playing different.
And you know, just taking it in this drive will start at the 25. Five yards for 125 yards. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Quarterback on the field, still looking. He's trying to get some time, but the defense was not.
And they've been waiting for something good with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Got it in the middle. It's Brinson. Turning on the Jets. Good.
What's the deal, man?
Wow.
Bro, hold on, let me turn you up.
On the internet, you see the velocity on that throw. And the Mustangs capitalize on this point.
I can't fucking quit. I get penalized. Damn.
They're going to try
Fuck!
The
The Mustangs will call on their punt team. They'll have the quarterback.
Fool. What that nigga talking about, man? And what he saying? The fuck? You get me on some strange shit. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been ugly from the get-go, nigga. He's ranked 10, bro. I'm telling you, these niggas, they live and breathe this shit. Ooh, let's go. Let's to the crib. Wow, let's go. Huh? I don't give a fuck about it. Exactly why I ain't want to hop on the mic, man. Start doing goofy shit. Fuck, bro. I don't care what that nigga talking about, bro. I really don't, bro. Fuck him in his feelings, bro. Fuck. Fuck what you talking about? Talking about he got SMU. So what? Nigga. Like, nigga, this is not a good team. SMU is not a fucking good team like that. For that nigga be trying to say, oh, I got SMU too. Yeah, but nigga, I got way better opponents. Like, these niggas, they live and breathe this shit, bro. When they be recruiting, bro, they be having like, nigga, they be making up like AI pictures for the recruited players. Like, oh, y'all just signed him to a max deal. It's like 300 flats, nigga.
The Kings have put themselves in dire straits.
Bro, just imagine, this nigga is 10. He's ranked 10, but the other niggas, ooh. Don't start fucking up. I will turn this bitch around. I will turn this bitch around. Let's fucking go, man. Damn. Like I was saying, man, SMU's not even good like that. Like, yeah, they in the ACC, but like, they can't fuck with Miami in real life, bro. Miami got some fucking animals over there. You feel me? I'm finna start taking their little practice routine like they be doing. I'm about to start applying that. They be out there chasing fucking rabbits and shit. I'm telling you, man.
Looking for a man. It's back. Here comes Higgins. Gonna try to get it himself.
Damn.
We
can turn this bitch around for real. You don't think so?
Make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's Daniels. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has some catches.
Hey, man, who you think will win this shit?
To throw, it's back. Dumps it to the back. And now Tim completed the defender all over. He knocked the ball on the ground. 4th down coming up. He knows about this
versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They kick it away on 4th down. He fields the punt in his own end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Harden. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And some room to work. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, then this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy thrown vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
Oh, they're after him! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. This time it's complete.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. Wide open spaces. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should start this whole...
Folks, I know you seen that, man. I know you seen that shit.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And for
Matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Alabama is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 25 to Louisiana. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The snap sets up to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Plucks it out of the air. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, SMU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. one more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The give to the back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making adjustments. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. Makes the catch, it's Harden. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. It's a seam wide open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Dropping back, it's Beck. It's complete to the left. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The Hurricanes are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, he'll throw it. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Looking for more room. Touchdown Mustangs! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Dropping back, it's back. Get it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wideout. To the air on second down. And here's the fifth interception by this quarterback. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Dances away. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
With the catch, it's Brinson. He's loose on the touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Beck. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I told you, man, this shit can't fuck with me, bro. He top 10? He top 10? That's what I'm saying. Rank me, bro. Put me in that bitch. I deserve it, nigga. I deserve it, bro. Real nigga. He's getting slaughtered, bro. I'm gonna turn this bitch into a slaughterhouse. But he ranked 10, though. It's crazy. It's crazy, nigga. We should have put the whole league on nuts after this one. It's big performance, nigga. Big one. Well deserved.
This offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Daniels.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Let's see what they do on third down. Back to pass, it's back. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
SMU 41, Miami 23.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. From the gun, looking for a man. Here's a heat. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Mustangs! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.